welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's video, yes, once you see this tracker, you know what time it is. It's time to pay on this mortgage. So I hope everyone is having a great day, and I just want to welcome all my new supporters. Welcome. I'm Mrs Vee, and I am on a journey to retire early. I am happily married, but this is a solo journey. This is something I decided to do because I am the spender in the marriage. So I wanted to get a hold on my spending, not meaning I'm not interested in living a frugal life. That's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is living an abundance life, debt-free. So that's my goal. So I still want to be able to do all the things I want to do just without carrying a credit card balance. While I do use my credit card for cashback rewards, I always pay them off within 30 days. Unless the longest I would go is 60 days. But that's my goal, is just to be able to do everything I want to do without debt. So that's my goal. So that's my mission on my channel. And the reason why I'm sharing this information on this channel is to document my my progress, to keep me motivated, and also to leave something for my grandchildren. I have 5 grandchildren, and I also want to build some generational wealth for them. So that's what I'm doing. So part of building that generational wealth is first paying off this mortgage, so I will have more money, to invest and do other things for them and for myself. So with all that out of the way, I picked up this beautiful tracker from Najee over at Budgeting and Bacon. Check out my description box. I'll have her link down below. And she is also paying off her mortgage. So go check her out. And so I also want to mention that I have seen a couple of creators that have mentioned that they lost their jobs. So go over and show them some love. I put their channel on the screen. And so I'm a traveling respiratory therapist. They did decrease my contract. And so I guess everybody is feeling it, in some shape or form. Of course, them decreasing my contract does not compare to someone losing their job. And I am aware of that, but I'm just mentioning it just to share that all of us are having some type of financial change. So that's why I feel it is very urgent for me to continue to pay as much as I can on my mortgage, and also to build up my month ahead fund. My goal is to have 1 year's worth of monthly expenses in our 1 month ahead fund. So yeah. And also I've noticed on these 2 ladies' channel, they are still doing their savings challenge, with the money they do have. And they, of course, you get discouraged when you get the news that you're being laid off, but they have a mindset change and they still trying to reach their goals. So I appreciate them for that. So yeah, so I'm doing the same thing over here. Even though I have a decrease in income, I'm still trying to reach my goal. So while paying off my mortgage is my #1 goal, it is not at the expense of me enjoying life. So I'm big on enjoying life, because the reason why I talk about enjoying life so much is because when my husband and I first started our journey, we stopped doing everything. All we were focused on is the budget. For #1, we took the advice of Dave Ramsey to the extreme. Like, we just stopped everything. We shouldn't have did that. And ever since then, I realized that you still have to enjoy life. So we stopped doing everything. I'm talking like we stopped doing things that were free, like taking a walk in the park, getting some fresh air. Because, we had the wrong mindset. So that's why I always stress on my channel. If you notice, I'm always talking about self-care or doing something for yourself. Reaching these financial goals is great, but that will burn you out. I'm telling you from experience. It's more to life than just reaching financial goals. We still need to go to the doctor and get our wellness checks. We still need to go take a walk if that's what we enjoy doing. We still need to ride bikes if that's what we enjoy doing. We got to do more than stuff money in these envelopes and transfer money to these accounts. Because what's the purpose of all that if your mental health is not intact? I mean, what's the purpose? You reach all your financial goals, but you so stressed out you don't even know the day of the week. Let's take a moment. So anyway, I'm stressing reaching your financial goals, not at the expense of living life. So yeah. So that's why I have what's called a Mrs Vee spending account. I can spend it and do whatever I want. The purpose of that account is for me not to use my credit card. And I also have a Mrs Vee savings account. Now that Mrs Vee spending account, it took me about 2 years to really build that account up to the amount that I have in there, because it took some discipline and it just took me prioritizing what's important to me. So everybody's journey is different, but over here we practicing self-care, we enjoying life, and we crushing our goals, but we're not crushing our goals at the expense of our mental health. So therefore we will not have any financial burnout over here, because guess what? At end of every quarter, Ms. V is going to stop, reset, and start again. So I'm getting ready to take a break at the end of March. That's the end of quarter one. And I'm going to stop watching budgeting videos, anything financial, and just relax and do some of the things I really enjoy doing. I'm going to do that at the end of every quarter. So if there's something you're interested in, maybe you ought to try something like that. Because I am not going to spend the rest of my days here on earth trying to crush no financial goals and miss out on life. So that's it. So let's get into this crushing these goals. So speaking of crushing goals, today each icon is $550, and I was able to squeeze out $275 out of our budget. We have some more financial things going on, but I did go ahead and pull $275 out. So when I do half of the $550, I always do the hand. So yeah, so y'all let me know in the comment section, or y'all focusing on y'all mental health and self-care and just loving yourself, or your financial goals more important to you. I mean, if they are, that's, you know, that's your story, but my story, not after being miserable. When we first started that budget, we could not figure out why we were miserable. And then we just sat down one day and we was like, I told him, I said, because we stopped doing everything. We're not doing anything. We're not going on dates. We ain't doing nothing. Oh no, never again. I'll never visit it again if I have anything to do with it. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. So whenever you want some motivation to get your mental health and just enjoy life, come on over here to Ms. V channel, because Ms. V is crushing goals, but not at the expense of living life. So today we added $275 to the mortgage. The balance was, I'll put it on the screen, and once I add this $275, I'll show you the new balance. So yeah. So go check out Naja and those other two ladies I told you about that just lost their job. Get them some love and support. Let's try to help get them monetized if they're not monetized, so they can at least have another form of income, you know, until they find them a job. So yeah, so that's it. This is Ms. V over here crushing goals, but not at the expense of enjoying life, and also showing you different ways to save. So that's it. Have a nice day.